landing page. On the right, this is the app on your mobile phone, the mobile app. So on the website, I think as a habit, probably you will use the search box and use the search function. So in searching, actually, there are also a lot of different ways you can improve efficiency. You can see on this page, for example, that for socks, so I'm using socks as a search. In Chinese is 袜子. So this is very, very common. You would just put it what you want in the search box, the keyword. And after you put in the keyword, you see that there are a lot of different results. And a lot of our customers here, you might be thinking, how do I find the supplier that I want and the product that I want? Because there's so many choices. So here I can tell, for example, this is where they are made. This is the manufacturing base where they're from. Because for different categories, we actually have a geographical layout and categorization. For socks, for example, we have the main producers. We have Shaoxing, Jinhua, Taizhou, Jiaxing, Guangzhou, Beijing, Wuxi, and other destinations. So among this, you can also check on this box. This is the geographical location of the supplier, and then you can see what the choices are. The second part is red box. These red boxes, actually, on 1688, you can see for each sock producer, some of the capacity and the performance, you can say the labors that we have and the tax that we have put on them. For example, this is a 24-hour response rate. 48 hours delivery, shipping. So you can see this, take this as a reference. You want to know about their efficiency, how responsive they are, and you want to have a very responsive supplier that will answer all your questions right quickly. You can click on the box for 24-hour response, and then you will get the choices of suppliers who are more responsive. This bottom red box is even more calculated. There is also, you have choice to vet the supplier, and you can look at the capacity. For example, this is for vetting, in-depth vetting. So this labor, in-depth vetting, what does it mean for verification? Here I can explain. This box will show you about repeat buyers, how many % of their buyers are repeat buyers, their customers. So you can see on this platform for each product whether they can get repeat customers. This is how we evaluate, and this is how we rank them. So we evaluate them based on their repeat customers, repeat buying, and you can see what the percentage is because we all listed out in the gray lettering. On this green frame, you can see the green box we talk about. We have here the verification, ID in-depth verification, in-depth vetting, and in-depth evaluation. So I think you can see on the second row, it's for the factory. And for the third row, that's the verification of the factory. So we can actually verify whether they are actually a manufacturing plant. I think this is very important information because this sock seller, do they actually have a factory where they are actually producing it? Do they have the capacity to produce the socks? Or actually, are they just a middleman and they are just a trading company? So that's how you can see. I think a lot of our customers are concerned about this because you want to get the best price. So through these labels, to these tags, you can make a choice. If you click the second row, which is a vetting of the factory, then you will only see the suppliers with real factories who really have factories. However, if you want to buy from, you think that they're not as responsive as you would like them to be, you prefer to buy from a trading company, then you can click on the bottom row, which is where you verify the trader. So that is the difference between factory and trader. And then here you can see there is an icon. This is actually the Chinese character for integrity. So let me explain to you what the difference is for integrity on 1688 for the traders, the vendors. They have to have a verified identity and credentials. So with this sign, this red label, then they have been verified. They have better credentials. So we give them this bull's head. So you can see with the bull's head, it means that they have a higher ranking in terms of integrity. So they're more trustworthy. So that's the easy way to vet them.